Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fair Shares Invest. In this particular segment, I'm going to be doing something called company profiles. My first company I'm going to be reviewing is a company called Gfinity. Gfinity is operating in the esports sector or industry. And esports, if you don't know what it is, as I said in the last video, esports basically do competitive gaming. They create an experience for people and groups alike to play in competitive competitions, and the winner will get a substantial amount of prize money. So gone are the days where gaming was just for fun and recreational purposes. That's no longer the thing no more. In this day and age, people are making a lot of money in competitive gaming and esports in particular. As I said in the previous video, I also mentioned that it could potentially become an Olympic sport very soon. So it could happen as early as 2024. Who knows? But I digress there. Gfinity was founded in 2012, based in Fulham, southwest London. So basically, the business principally delivers esports experience where teams and individuals and groups alike engage in competitive gaming. So that is Gfinity in a nutshell. And some of the competitions that you will find are Street Fighter. You have the Premier League series, which they have a contract with. They also have, more recently this year, they also signed a contract with Formula One. So they have virtual Formula One racing. And the winner will win something like $750,000, which is a substantial amount of money. Lewis Hamilton's brother happens to be in this competition as well. So it's very interesting. They've been doing the series for at least the last 5 months now. So I have been, trying to keep up with it. So it's a very, very good deal they have. And they signed this contract with Abu Dhabi Management Group for 5 years. So that in itself tells you how lucrative esports, not just Gfinity, is as a sector. As I mentioned earlier, they got the Premier League for the third year running. This year, they have also signed renewed their contract with the Premier League for the Premier League series. They also have contracts with Activision, as well as TV contracts with BT Sports. So you're going to be able to see a lot of competitions on TV on BT Sports as of right now. In fact, they also have made acquisitions with acquisitions for Real Sports Media. So Real Sports Media is where you get your latest news and events regarding sports. And so the idea is to bridge the gap between gaming and sports. So if you're a PES fan, Pro Evolution Soccer fan, or a FIFA fan, or someone of a fan of another sport, like I just mentioned earlier with Formula One, you can go to Sports Media, and you can also check the news and updates as well within the esports realm as well. So it's a very interesting acquisition they made there. They've also made acquisitions with a company more recently called Epic Stream. Epic Stream is basically a North American based company that reviews games as well as movies from all different genres. And they have a fan base of over 600,000 people. So this is where Gfinity is going to make quite a substantial amount of money going forward, because now they have expanded their territory overseas. Not to say that Gfinity didn't have exposure overseas before. They did. I mean, many of these competitions that are held in the Gfinity arena are people coming from abroad playing other people from other countries. So they've had international exposure, but this will just broaden the horizon even more with this particular contract, because there's over 600,000 people within this particular audience. Gfinity more recently had been taken over by a gentleman called John Clark, who comes from Heineken. So he's bringing a lot of his commercial experience from Heineken to improve upon the business model or the business structure within Gfinity. John Clark is has been doing a tremendous job right now with Gfinity in terms of cutting down the overheads under the previous management, because a lot of money was spent in Gfinity under previous management. So now it looks like they're going in a much more positive trajectory. And the share price is relatively cheap as of right now. It's trading between 3 to 4 pence a share. So you can get it as cheap as, well, even cheaper than chips. I was going to say cheap as chips, but it's a very, very, very lucrative sector as an industry. I'm going to also be talking about other esports companies as well. So in this particular segment of company profiles. So definitely subscribe to my videos. You can follow me on Instagram, which is fairshares_investor, which is fairshares_investor, and you can also follow me on Twitter, which is fairshares_invest, fairshares_invest, invest INVES. My name is Jeffrey, and subscribe, and peace.